Alright. We got another game for you today, and we really didn't want to waste a whole bunch of your time. It's fine. It's a 4v4 at 1100 ELO. Why are we showing this to yo? Because supposedly people are doing the Rec exploit? The Relic exploit on rank. Blue is having a lot of problems over here. He was creating some problems earlier for Yellow, but Hello, that got walled in. Yellow forgot to stonewall this particular section. He's like, yeah, it's fine. My flank will handle... My flank will handle that. And he didn't. And now we're just trying to figure out who is actually going to create monks and make terrible, terrible things happen. Take your bets in the comments section below. Is it going to be red? Is it going to be orange? Is it going to be purple, yellow, green, teal, gray, or blue? Who is going to do the monk exploitation? I haven't seen any of them do. Do you think somebody gets salty and then they do it at the end as kind of a way to get back into the game? That would be a complete shame, in my opinion, because you've already lost. Then to try and cheat yourself out of it by means of monks seems wrong, in my opinion. Also, this seems quite wrong as well. Effectively, green had already walled him out. Even if he did get through, wouldn't have been able to do too much damage. That's the terrible thing about Black Forest. It's just all these terrible stonewalls. I don't think too many people are comfortable onager chopping either, so you're relatively safe behind your base. There is a mango, but yeah, what's that mango going to do? It's going to take forever to get through anything, and it's probably just going to path itself to death. No, it's going to target the TC. Fair enough play. Is there any other action going on? Ooh, there is some stuff that is down over here. Oh, it was blue. Blue, who was getting destroyed, is now going to Relic exploit. Where is he Relic exploiting? Is it over here? Oh no. Where did that monk go? Where's he going? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Relic exploiting. Oh no. Oh, I called it too. I thought it would be somebody who was salty and then was going to try and get himself back into the game by means of Relic exploit. And I think that's exactly what is happening in this situation. One of the viewers of my channel sent this one into me. Actually added me and DM'd me. Ran it through a program just to make sure that it wasn't one of you trolls. Doesn't have any viruses on it. And then decided to cast it. Sip of the beverage. This is my first time casting this one. Also, I just want to point out that it's absolutely trash at the moment to cast anything on the E because it's so slow. We can only speed it up 2.8 times. That's like double speed. That's nothing, yo. But this monk isn't in a hurry, and nor am I. I just had a very nice meal. We were watching this together on both YouTube stream and Twitch stream, and look at him go. Look at him go, he's making many relics in this mother-clucking monastery, and there's more relics spawning. What is going on? He was sad that he was getting destroyed by Rad. He might have even been just a little bit mad. Is it gonna just 10? Is that it? 10 does not seem like a huge quantity to be... I mean, if you're gonna do it, if you're potentially going to get banned, why not just do 700? You know, 700 relics seems like a reasonable number of... Also, he still has this relic over here. Anybody who sees this would know, and we'll see it on the timeline as well, which is really disgusting to say the least. Look at this. Yellow really didn't want this to become an issue anymore. Put a castle on there, put a TC on there. You're not breaking into my base this way, which is hilarious because blue could actually make a ballista elephant from the castle and then just break through in that mat. The red team is completely dominating, but the blue team has a relic exploiter. Who will win this? Who will succeed? Obviously, Gray's pikemen must bleed. They must die, and this is the slowest of push. Why wouldn't you just wait till... I mean, if you're on Black Forest, and you know it's going to be an absolute slugger, right? Because there's no way it's not going to be a slugger. Even if you get through over here, there's going to be additional walls. Even though he didn't construct additional walls. But yeah, you probably... Oh, cannon galleon defense. Good old cannon. Oh my goodness. What? We have a whole bunch of memers in the house. Gray is like, you know what? Works very well. I saw on the Puplo channel once. I don't know why he has that accent. Cannon! Galleon! It's too late. It's way too late. But at least he's getting some value. Oh, God. Oh, no. Gray. Oh, disaster. Pikemen don't do great against a whole bunch of cav archers. Obviously, you're going to want to target the house instead of anything valuable. And just let the trade flow. Let the trade go. Could actually make a nice market over here and flow it to this area rather than flow it to that top area. And it would be completely safe. There's another push going on. Wow. Blue, green, teal, and gray are getting pushed from every which way. But that's okay. Because he has 30 Mutterclucken relics. Well, almost. I mean, it's going to take a little bit longer. Okay, yep, there you... Okay, now he has 31, but this one can't be dropped off anymore. Now he realizes it's already full. Meal. Let's make another one. Oh, God. Why is this a thing? Especially when you're losing. To get back into the game in this fashion is really, really gross, in my opinion. Talking about really, really gross. Finally, the Cav Archers are targeting the green trade. Green really needs to relocate to this bottom market, but I don't think he has the APMs nor the know-how to do that, as more and more trade are sending a singular Haub. Sending the singular Haub. Haub. I need somebody. Haub. Not just anybody. Haub. Oh, Larry. I think better of that. Oh, Frank. Don't do it. Oh, yes, guys. Thank you for listening to me. It was just a whole bunch of useless killing. Please just group up and we all go in together. No matter what the weather. Oh, now the... Wait. 1 second. 1 second. Isn't it the tab key? How do I get the... Oh, it's the page up key. Page up. I want to see. I want to know now. Okay. I think tribute events is turned on. I want to see if Blue was slinging in any which way to his team, and that's why Teal managed to get these Huskarls out. But to be fair, he's just been booming on like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, double fish boom. Boomer! I'm a boomer. That's just how I do doomer. I'm a boomer. Wow, these Cav Archers. Orange is a micro tryhard. Just gonna run into that castle though. Yep, there's another one. Another one bites the dust. And Goth spam at this elo is brutal. Going for a whole bunch of elephants against camels. It doesn't matter. He has infinite resources. Anyway, everything's gonna get trebbed down. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This is all the eco this man needs. He has a total of 30 plus relics. That's like 30 villagers on gold additionally. He's even just healing up his ally. Why? Because he can. Because he can. Green coming in support, trying to do the best he can. Is there something wrong with the game sound? Like, the elephants aren't making any sound. Yo, capture age. What the frick, dude? Okay, let's just turn everything up a little bit. Villager volume. Ooh, don't quit. We're too far in now. I need... Is that better? Is that worse? I don't know, chat. Let me know. Let me know in the comment sections below. Is that better or is that worse? Do you like that or did you not like that? You know what I like is that he's going full Mamelukes. Gotta respect Red here, even though the elite elephant now coming in, that's going to be disastrous. But there's a whole bunch of helps behind, so it's fine. And remember, Blue can just keep making these duders without too much overall problem. I wonder if we can see the overall villager. Oh god, all these statistics. Oh god, my head. Oh, so many. So freaking man. I don't even know what half of these are. I think this is better to see. Oh, you can kind of see how many villagers he has. He has 48 villagers, but then you have to consider that he has all of that additional gold as well that is not counting against his pop space, and all of a sudden it's not that uneven anymore if you can make a really strong gold unit without needing any additional trade. He's really slow at this though. I will say he doesn't really have to watch anything. All he has to do is like spam freaking elephants like over here and then send them in all at once. It's fine, don't worry about it. Did he make side eco here as well? Yeah, I guess infinite gold is not enough for this man. He needs some other stuff. Meanwhile, there's some Hal pushing over here into hand cannoneers. That doesn't seem like a very good idea. The Cavalier are just going to get eaten by Hal before they ever take down the bombard cannons. No, do get one. They're very nice. I have to say it twice. Very nice. This now has been rewalled and the cannon gallons are doing delicious work. The memers came to play. Oh, but he got him. He got him with a trap. Let's go. Orange is like, let me through. But the cannon gallons can actually reach that perfectly. That's awesome. Really needs a rewall over here. He's sending in Halb one by one when he has cannon galleons behind. I don't know what to say about that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I also love how he's just producing cannon galleons from one singular... Gray is just Chad. I really hope Gray isn't in on this mischievery. Oh, this is like walkable water right here. So that's kind of interesting. Seppi's obviously having that +1 additional range. How's our little exploiter doing over here? He now has 40 relics and counting. We're an hour into this game. And you would think that they would have a very easy time pushing. However, that being said, they are still quite significantly behind the red team, even with this relic exploit. It just goes to show that micro and macro and just actions per minute might also be somewhat important. Why are these guys not like... Shouldn't we hear like healing? No, Captures, you got rid of that? Okay, cool. It's fine. It's fine. Purple is now pushing into the Huskarls. Makes sense because it's hand cannoneer. They're just absolutely demolishing everything. Nice Cavalier raid going on into the back. Probably going to look for that trade. Realizing that there's a whole bunch of relics. Is he going to comment about any of the relics? Does he know that the relics are here? I guess he does now. There's 4 full monasteries. I mean, clearly he should know. Yeah, I gotta take down this monastery because it has... Oh, this will take him forever. If Purple actually managed to take this down, it would take him so long to put all of those relics back inside. He needs more monasteries. If he's... Once again, if you're gonna exploit, just do 750 million ones. Don't wimpy shrimpy only 4 of them. I'm honestly so bored with this game already. I really hope most of you have stopped watching. But I'm committed at this point. I'm committed to casting this. How is Blue with exploits? Not like regular exploits. It's not like, oh, I stole a cow or something like that and you couldn't take it back. No, this is probably the most disgusting, crusting exploit that gives you basically infinite gold. Because he could put like 70 million relics in 70 million monasteries and then just buy whatever he wanted. Still losing to Mass Camel as well as Champion. He's losing to frickin' Champion. That's what this is all about. I really hope, actually, that they do win. Cavalier, let's go! Kill that exploiting son of a biscuit. John C. Wow, that Cavalier is getting a lot of value at the very least. Holy guac. What am I watching? This is why nobody should ever play Black Forest. The best part about this is actually just the cannon galleons. Just a meme that is occurring. I love the castle placement here as well. The castle's going to keep everything pretty dang skippity safe. And then he's trying to run around, but he's like, nope. I just have cannon galleons here. I'll shoot my own buildings. I don't give a bleep about you or anything that you do. Don't give a bleep about you or anything that you do. Actually, the step lancers there were kind of unfortunate because if he had regular units, it would be right against the Siege Workshop. I have no idea what that means. I'm just going to say yes. I think what he's trying to say is we are getting pushed very, very hard. Help. I need somebody. Help. Not just anybody. Help. And Red's like, we're pushing. Keep pushing. Mass Scorpion at this point. Nobody's really trading. I guess there's some trade going on over here. Blue's certainly not trading. He has 40 trade golds exploits. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's normal. How did the Scorpions do over here? Looks like not so. Oh, they're actually doing hella work because they're Commerce Scorpions. They get the additional range. Ooh, but there's nothing in front, and now he's kind of freaking out, kind of pathing poorly. Oh god, he's just off. Oh no, oh frick. Oh, more Elefantes, more Scorpions needed, making a whole bunch. Oh, get him in the choke. Oh no, that is still losing Scorpions. Scorpions, if you close the distance, and you're not really getting them in a perfect choke, don't do that great. And No Dust Let's is going to be like, no, Scorpions! Scorpions are the best unit in the entire game. I climbed to 17 million elo on Scorpions only on closed maps, and then when I played open maps, I actually have a friend like that. It's pretty funny. That's Let's for you right there. Build the castle forward, but don't bring too many villagers. Only bring 4 because we don't care too much. Too much. I love how Green just spams Paladin against Camels too. That's just a standard Black Forest thing. There's no end in sight, is there? And we are literally playing slower than the game is playing. That is really, really dumb. That is super... Like, what the frick, Capture Age? I could literally play regular speed, and it would be slower. It's 1.7 normally. We're watching this game at mother clucking regular speed, and I care 0 Fs about this game anymore. I just need to know for myself, what is the conclusion? Will he lose with 4 fully stacked monasteries, each with 10 relics each? The gold is insane from this man. Oh, now he's sending gold to his allies. You cheating son. That's not your gold. That's not your gold. You exploited that gold. That gold does not belong to you, my friend. Oh man, oh my, oh me, that is wrong in every which way. The Huskarls are here to stay. For help? Against a Goth? I think that's not a very good idea. 1 bombard cannon though. If that bombard cannon gets sniped, and it's going to get sniped, this castle probably stays up. So painful to watch. It's like a stalemate over here. I mean, there's cannon galleons. That's pretty favorable. I really wonder what Gray's KD is after all of this. It's pretty epic. Gray is the Chad of a lifetime over here. He's like, I don't care. You make a whole bunch of relics and you get gold from that. Teal's doing some really, really efficient chopping. You shouldn't make fun of players who are out 1,000 elo. Yeah, look, if this was Beeves, he would have already replaced this lumber camp. Maybe it would be like 5 tree lines further, but he would eventually replace this lumber camp. I also like how it's so inefficient anyway at this point that he's going over to this side. He's going to chop into blue. Nobody has said anything about all of the whatchamacallits going on. The bug has been reported finally. Yeah, I know. I didn't report the bug on the forum. I just sent in a what are those report things called? I think the bug we were hoping that it was going to be gone today. Actually, I'm not going to play today just because I don't want to be up against this, and I myself am not going to stoop to the level of doing this. So there you go. Thank you, chat, for finally stepping your game up and keeping me entertained, because this game has been trash city. YouTube is also watching at the moment. Maybe that's why it's so freaking slow, is because YouTube and Twitch are getting sent this wonderful, wonderful footage. Is this ranked? I don't know 100% for sure, but all of their rankings are displayed here. So I think it's a good indication that it is ranked. Somebody in the YouTube chat is saying that the blue players should be banned for good. And yes and no, in my opinion. Why? Yes, because obviously this is not something that the devs had intended, but at the same time, it is something that they allowed, and they need to fix. So, simply put, if you just fix it, then people can't do it. It's like saying, hey, I have a whole bunch of very, very nice candy, but you shouldn't eat it. And of course, you shouldn't eat candy. It's bad for your health. But you can't blame people for having a sweet tooth at the same time, in my opinion. Now Blue's entire eco is going to die. He definitely needs to add some additional exploits. That's so terrible. Yeah, just add some extra exploits in there. Send some gold to your allies. How do you get so wrecked while cheating? I mean, he well deserved, in my opinion. But he's still getting completely masked. Quick, panic castle from the gold that I didn't actually earn. Oh man, painful to watch, dude. Painful to watch. Thankfully, that castle is going to be a doubt castle as well. The onagers just do one shot on those scorpers. No, instead wants to deny the cat. Oh, that was satisfying. That was real good. I wish he had hit those scorpions. That would have been extra satisfying, in my opinion. RR, says Green. I think that means GG. Why? I think we covered it, right? Why should and should be banned? Okay, 70 on 30 zone. I think that's fine. 70% he should be banned. 30%. It's also a mistake on the developer's end. Yeah, I think so. It's interesting though, because the question becomes, where do you draw the line, right? There was a mangonel delete exploit where if you deleted the mangonel, it would then deal full damage uphill, and it will also deal splash damage. That exploit is actually back again, and pro players actually use that in competitive games, and it was considered to be okay. So it's technically cheating, you know. Where do you draw the line? If you can steal a person's sheep with Celt on step, is that okay? It's technically within the boundaries of the game, but probably not what the developers had intended when they made a treaty for step. There was also a period of time where you could steal sheep and garrison them in the Ganjara mill, which wasn't... okay, so I feel like there's exploits that are on different levels, right? The stealing of the sheep is very, very annoying and potentially unfair, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee you a win. Whereas if you have 40 extra and he could make more, if he has 40 additional villagers on gold, I would say that's game breaking. Mango, very situational. Everybody's doing it. Probably not as game breaking. Also, can you just point out how bad the pathing, well, not bad pathing, but like how inefficient this is due to these additional houses that he has created over here? I don't know. It looks like they are pushing in relatively well, and now they're pushing back again. Oh god, Blue's tried absolutely everything. He's thrown the freaking kitchen sink. We're going slower than the actual game, but on the plus side, we're watching it on Capture Age. So things are things. I really want this game to be over at this point. Let's have a better discussion. While we're just watching nothing, let's have a better. Let's not waste our time. Let's have a better discussion. Let me go to my exploits and see. Let's just see what has been done and what can be done. I'll leave you guys on this section over here. That seems like a relatively combatant section. Manage videos. Oh, actually, you know, let's go playlists. Playlists. Exploitos. Deep dive. Oh, what about the farm steal? The farm delete trick. Is that okay? I'm just top of the head here. Exploring. Ooh, you had the Rafa exploit where you could change the Rafa from melee to what's called mid thing, and then that would do the melee damage. Effectively, they patched that out. April patch, deep dive, main lists. Okay, oh, here we go. Exploits. 87 videos. Holy moly, there's been a lot of exploits. Okay, the melee damage one. Oh, the phasing through the wall exploit. I think that one is still there. So you can actually phase through walls by means of TC. So if there's a TC over here, right? And there's two houses in front of it, and there's a wall segment connecting. So it's a full wall. You can actually hop that gap if it's between a house and a stone wall. Kind of like how you used to be able to tower hop. That was a very interesting one. Is that okay? How about if you convert a transport ship and then keep that transport ship with enemy units? That's super specific, super situational. But you could potentially hold people hostage, which is kind of interesting. We talked about the unstealable cow. There used to be an infinite gold exploit with Saracens where you could sell and buy between two. That you would click, and you would generate like 1 gold. It was very, very micro intensive, but you were technically able to generate, and people were saying that was super duper broken, and they changed it immediately. But I would argue that is less broken than this. There should be an exploit tier list. Oh god, is that what we're signing up for next? That is really, really stupid. How about the monk relic exploit where you can hide the monk inside of the relic? That's another really, really good one. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So you have the relic, you place it on one of the corner tiles. I can't show you because I don't have a grid on, but you drop it down, and then you can convert from that position your opponent's stuff while still being inside of the relic, so melee units can't damage you. It doesn't work against ranged units. Very, very specific. Viper actually did that exploit a couple of times. Intentionally, maybe not. You can change your monks by means of picking up and dropping off relics. So for example, if you're Aztecs and you convert a weak monk from Spanish or whatever, then you pick up a relic. It will turn your monk into an Aztec monk and you'll get all of your bonuses back. Same for villagers. You can convert weak villagers with Spanish and then change their task and they become strong villagers. But it also works the opposite way around, sometimes out of your control because you just need them to do a different task. There used to be the straggler tree laming exploit where you could place stuff over it as long as you had vision and it would instantly delete a straggler tree. So for example, if you had a TC over here and then you had a whole bunch of straggler trees, you could then drop a farm as long as you had vision and it would insta-delete it. Now you need to actually construct on that spot. You didn't used to have to do that. So that, I think that's a good better. I mean, I can't believe they're actually losing over here, even with that infinite gold. Blue, what are you doing? What are those? You're trash at this game. Why is this game not over yet? Also a very, very good question. I don't know if this one's actually an exploit, but you can get over 200 pop with Portuguese by making a Victoria when you have 199 population, and you can get 219 pop. Same with Sicilians and doing fast first doing crusade once you're fully popped. Then again, you could also do that with monks. Dropping off resources by means of creating a farm, is that an exploit? Or, for example, you can only drop off fish at a dock. What you could do is you could collect, say, hunt, and then click on a shorefish, and then click on the dock, and you'll be able to drop that hunt off in a dock. That's kind of a neat little thingy bob. You can even do that with the new mule cart. You can collect berries, and you're not allowed to drop off berries into a mule cart. But if you click on a hunt animal and then click back onto the mule cart, you can actually drop the food off from the berry collectors into a mule cart because they're then registered as hunters. That's still something that works. Oh god, the game breaking pause exploit. Yeah, that one I think is definitely top tier of horrible things. The Archer Tower exploit. Oh my god, they just get stupider and stupider. The deer pushing through gates exploit. Yeah, there's a lot. The fire ship blocked by dock exploit because a fire ship has 0 range. Oh man, there's some really good how to do different wall tricks, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Q ban exploits, where if you have all of your stuff destroyed instead of deleting it, you don't get Q banned. So that's kind of nice for those of you who are map dodging. It's totally done. It's already over. I don't know why we're still watching this game. I'm just oh, the freaking organ guns hopping through walls. That was just a thing on Arena for some reason. Anything else? Oh, how to stack units on top of each other. Beating the pop cap by means of Bengalis. That's not so much a exploit as it is an actual feature, I think. That's also a question. Is it a feature or is it an actual exploit? This is clearly an exploit. Whole bunch of farm exploit that we did a video on. I'm just ranting at this point. Oh, do you remember? That was more a bug than an exploit, but where you killed all of your sheep accidentally whenever you ungarrisoned out of ATC. This is terrifying. This is so sad. So pathetic, in my opinion. Oh, the gotta go fast. Yes, that was such a good one. The gotta go fast exploit with the Curvanturai. Teal's probably annoyed. Yeah. Who cares? Look at this. They seal the relics. Blue, you cheat. Cheating is still no win. Yeah, that's the funniest part. Man, it's so funny. Oh, Blue. You cheat. And you still don't win. Can't even win when cheating. It's not cheat, it's just bug. Idiot. Delete game, man. Win with it. This is great. Oh, so satisfying. What a satisfying win, cheater like you, Blue. Go again. Oh my gosh. Go delete the game. Oh man, that got me. Oh man. Oh man, wait, roll that back real quick. Oh man, that was great. Oh, that was so satisfying. Man, Blue really got what he deserved there. That was great. Oh. My point is there's been a lot of bugs over the years, and thankfully a lot of these have been patched out. And I think sometimes doing this and bringing attention to a bug makes it so that it gets fixed significantly faster. Rage quit! 2 has probably annoyed them. 8. I don't know what 8 is. Blue, you cheat! Oh, cheating Blue! Still don't win. And they're all laughing. Oh man, mostly just Red laughing. Holy moly. If I saw this, I would definitely laugh at Blue as well. Not being able to win even after you cheat. Can't even win when cheating. It's not a cheat. It's just a bug, idiot. Delete the game, man. Wait, is it Gray saying to Green? Who says it to Green? Why does he say it to Green? I don't understand. Oh, he's probably saying it to everyone, but because he's defeated, he can't say it to anybody but himself. That was satisfying win. Cheater like you, Blue. Ha 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 ha. Go against. Blue's like, I'll take you down. Again, this time I won't do 40. I'll do like... Oh, there's 47 up here. He added 7 more. He was really slow at putting them in. And look at this. Yellow is like, oh, I'll take all those cheated relics over here. I mean, that's fine. Let's take a quick look at these statistics. That was painful, but the end was very, very rewarding. I do wonder. So Blue got absolutely destroyed in the beginning. And then, can't see, Squat got kind of destroyed in the beginning. Yeah, you can see he's quite far behind. And then he never actually surpassed anybody's eco, even with the 40 villagers, because he just stopped making villagers altogether, and he didn't commit to it. If he had garrisoned 100, 200, I don't know. Don't do that, I suppose. But yeah, freaking got him. Got him in the end. Let's look at the overall APM. This is a huge freaking dumpster mess too, but that was satisfying. The end was you can't even win while cheating. Means and dreams. Poop Lord out.